Alrighty guys, so I'm in the middle of doing a spring over axle conversion on my, what the heck is this, 18-foot quality trailer, 7,000 pound. Basically I just got axle perches that go on up above. They actually sell a kit that has bolts that come down off of here with studs and couplers that hold it from rotating, which I think I have enough parts from TSC to do that right now, at least I think. So anyhow, but this is a before and an after. And you can tell, I bet you it dropped that every bit of 4 inches, which this trailer with the beaver tail made it really low. So that extra 4 inches being up, I think will be a good thing. I gotta see, I think I was using about a 4.5 inch drop for the trailer, so I think I might have to go back to my 2.5, or I might have to get a straight one. So all things I'll have to look at here, but it looks like I got enough length in my brake wires right here. Now I'm gonna have to put this thing in a bind and go full droop, but there's plenty of slack in here. There's this much slack, so I think we'll be okay. I may zip tie that over to the leaf spring just to, just keep it from getting over in the wheel, the tire, and rubbing. So, alright, before it starts raining here or something, I am going to do, this is the last one I need to do. Then I'm going to get the tape measure out and make sure the axles are the right width between each other, because there is a smidge of play in the plates. So once I get everything sitting on the same plane, I'm gonna check them and make sure they're darn close. If they're within like a 16th or an eighth or something, I'll probably leave it. And then I will probably throw them bolts in there, and then I will weld it some just for peace of mind. I may or may not take it to work and weld it. Don't know, but that's what I'm up to. And I think I did do a short video of adding these bars in last week. I added in these bars here because running my truck up on here bent this mesh down. So that's trailer improvements. The next thing at some point will probably be a winch on this thing. But that is a project for another day, because A is I need the winch, B is I need a plate to mount the winch, and C is I would like to put it in a toolbox so it doesn't get messed up. Or the other thought I have is make it so it'll go in like a truck receiver mount, and then I can use it on the trailer, I can use it on the truck, or any truck for that matter, with maybe a long set of jumper cables or something. But for another day. So anyhow, here I go. I gotta go get my jack so I can pull the bolts out of the spring so it don't fall down and rip the wires off. You know how it goes. Other thing I saw while I was looking at this is, I don't know why the heck they designed it like this, but see, this cross member right here hits the leaf spring, so it bottoms out on that first before this hits. So I don't know if that's by design or not too good of by design. So I'm thinking about whacking the corners off of these, but I don't know. It's just a thought I have, because I don't really want to weaken the cross members crossed here, because that's right where I sit a lot of heavy weight. So I don't really want to weaken that too much. So yeah, anyhow, catch you guys later. So in every project, there's that one thing that holds you up. So when I went to take the front leaf spring off, this bolt was promptly stripped. As you can see, it was messed up pretty good on the end there. I don't know what happened exactly, but regardless, I need a new bolt for in there before this is 100% complete. But for now, I stuck a 1/2 inch in there just so I can sit it down and see what it looks like. And I set my bolts up in there like so, like the kit wants you to do, and then I'm going to weld the actual bolt head to the spring hangers. So right now I'm curious enough. I want to jack this baby up and get the wheels put on it and just see what it sits like. And go from there. So I got it basically done enough I can try it. Other than that broken bolt, which I just moved it in the yard and go down the road. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't like it. It's too high. It's too high now. Cause look how steep this ramp is. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think I'm just gonna undo everything I did. I'm gonna put it back tomorrow night. I don't like it at all. Not at all. It just, I don't know. It just seemed like it dropped it a lot. Well, I guess basically you want to figure, say it was 2 inches above the or the leaf spring, okay. So if you go 2 inches to the leaf spring, I would drop it down 2, and you go 2 inches below. 4 inches seems like it makes a huge difference there. So, like I said, I think I'm gonna undo it. I really do. Now I'm probably not gonna get rid of this stuff because it's always good to have spare U-bolts and whatnot. But I think I'm gonna put it back to stock. It really seemed like a good idea, but it's just way too tall the way it is. I'm still thinking I'm gonna go back to my original idea and take the beaver tail out of this, because that would only bring it up. That would only bring the gate up, which is like my main issue with this trailer is the gate hitting, or not the gate, but like this back bar dragging on stuff going into the parking lot. So, well, pretty much that's what I wanted to know and what I wanted to try. So, I guess I'm gonna back the trailer back in over there, and tomorrow night I get the tools back out and undo her. That's kind of disappointing because I really thought this was gonna be like my, like my ultimate make this trailer better scenario, but not real fond of it. So I don't know, because I don't. It just looks weird with that much space between the fender wells and the wheels. It almost looks like It looks like the running gear was an afterthought. So I don't know. I really don't know, guys. Because I know one thing, I can't load lawn tractors on here now. If I was loading a mud truck all the time, that would be fine. Mud truck or the 9N would be okay, but okay. I think I've talked about it for 3 minutes. That's plenty enough. So disappointing. I even put my my other. I swear the other one was either a 4.5 or a 5-inch drop. This one's only 2 on there, and that's even a little bit high yet. So it would even be higher in the back. All right, guys, that's what I need to see. So I'm gonna back her back over here and hit the undo button, act like it never happened. Later, guys. So, guys, last night I put the trailer back to stock because I did not like the way it was sitting here, and it's hooked to Big Red. It's actually, the truck is sitting up on a hump, so it is kicked back about like that. So back to stock. Didn't like the spring over. It was just too much of a lift. I don't quite get it. So, like I said, I'm gonna look into a few other things. I may look into dropping the center pivot down like an inch or something. I think I can move it that much without interfering with the suspension movement, and I think the best thing I can do is just get rid of the beaver tail and kick it up. So, because a lot of times when I'm hauling tractors, the last tractor ends up sitting on the beaver tail anyhow, so it's has a tendency to want to roll back towards the gate. So anyhow, that's going to be the spring over that I didn't like, and it happened, but I undid it. So alright guys, I'm going to get the trailer unhooked, and I'm going to call it a night. See everybody in the next one. Later. Apparently I broke my license plate bracket on something somewhere. I don't know where, because I don't remember that breaking. Might just rip it off of there so it don't come flying off. I can see it flapping in the mirror, which drives me nuts. Later guys.